Hey guys, it's Dee Dee, and today I'm going to talk all about Meps, as you can see by the title. So I went on January 21st, so it wasn't that long ago. So yeah, so I went to my recruiter, like my recruiter station, whatever you want to call it, and then he drove me up to Meps, and I went to the one in Harrisburg. Up there, and we went to Meps first. Actually, when we first got there, we went to Meps first so I can get my fingerprints, and it's like the day can go smoother. Well, at least that's what it was supposed to be, but it didn't really work out like that. So then we went to the hotel. I got my room. I had a roommate. She was pretty cool. She was enlisting in the Marines, and we didn't talk that much. And we were really watching Law and Order most of the time. So I keep looking up at this thing and not like at the camera. Have to get used to that. But yeah, and yeah, I told you about the food. And this lady that was there, she was so rude. And she was just like a hotel person, not like she was like a military person or something like that. But so then we had to get up at like 4 in the morning, and we had to be downstairs by 4:30, and then they provided like breakfast and dinner for us. So then we ate breakfast. The breakfast was actually not that bad, but they didn't have waffles. Like, what hotel doesn't have a waffle maker? But whatever. So we ate breakfast. We left at like 5:15 or something like that. That bus was so cold that we got on. They didn't even have the audacity to even warm it up or anything. It was so cold. And then when we got to Meps, they had to stand outside in the cold. Like, it was cold. Then we had to hold our book bags like this. Like, we couldn't have it on our back. All this extra stuff. So then we went to the security, all the extraness. And then we sat down in this room. And then it was like a briefing room. And the lady, she was a captain, I think in the army or something. I don't really remember. It was a long day, like I said. And she was just talking for a good bit about like what we're going to do. All that extra stuff. And then after that, I'm pretty sure like we went to the medical stuff. So when you go to the medical things, they check your eyes, your hearing, you have to draw blood. And that actually, the guy who did mine, that was like the best shot or blood drawn or whatever you want to call it I've ever gotten, because I don't like needles, and I really didn't feel it. Like, he did a really good job. But other people said like theirs hurt really bad, but whatever, wasn't me. So, and then when you get to like the longest part of medical is when like the boys and the girls split, and like we have to do all these crazy things. So we have to get down to our bra and underwear. We have to pee in a cup in front of the lady so we can get like drug tested and a pregnancy test done. If I'm speaking for the girls, I don't know what the boys did, but whatever. It's probably something similar, but not like the pregnancy test thing. And then we had to like do exercises in our bra and underwear. It was like some weird shit too. Like, I don't know. Like we had to like do this duck walk thing, and we had to go like that and walk like that in our bra and underwear and some other stuff. And if like you couldn't do the exercise, you had to keep doing it, and if you just couldn't do it, then you're done. And we watched a movie too, because it was like so long. I forgot what it was called, but it was like some old musical type movie thing. It was cool. And that lady was kind of rude too, but she was like rude but nice, but then she was rude, and I could tell she's from New York because I heard that accent. I heard the accent. I'm from New York. Time because I have to go to meeting at 4. Anyways, yeah, so after that was all done, after the medical stuff was done, it was a lot of just like sitting and waiting. Like, you're gonna be there all day, you're gonna be tired. It's a lot of sitting and waiting, and they're like strict on you and all this extra stuff. They're like really strict, and they keep telling you about like, oh, tell the truth, make sure you tell us things if it's not on your paper, da 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 da. Don't tell them anything you didn't tell your recruiter. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, whatever's not on your paper, whatever you didn't tell your recruiter, and what you guys said, then don't bring up something new, because then you're gonna make it a longer process for yourself. And then you're gonna have to do extra stuff. You probably not even get listed that day, swearing that day, whatever the case may be. You're not gonna do it that day because you don't know how to keep your mouth shut. Period. But yeah, so after that we went back to like our the specific branch that you were enlisting for. So you went back to that office, and then they helped us find jobs that we wanted, all the extra stuff. And then I have a job that I wanted a hospital corpsman in the Navy, but that job wasn't available. But there's still a possibility that I can get it. But for that day I picked MA, which is Masters at Arms, and I actually like started learning more about it, and I actually want to do it now, so pretty cool. And so that was the more sitting and waiting, and then the computer shut down on me. So I didn't get to swear in that day, but I swore in the next day. I didn't do it at Meps though. I did it at the recruiting station. So I did it with an officer on FaceTime, but it still counts, you know. And then I did it again with my naval science instructor from their TC, and that was cool too. So basically at Meps, don't like be afraid of it. Just, it's gonna be a long day, so make sure you get some sleep. It's gonna be very long. I slept. When I got home, I was asleep for the rest of the night, and I was so tired. I didn't even go to school the next day. Like, I was so tired. But yeah, I was so tired. I gotta treat the staff politely, like say yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, all that stuff. Don't be rude, because if you're rude, they will be rude back to you. Like this girl, I guess she was talking or something, and she was like, oh, you want to continue, this is the staff talking to her, oh, you want to continue to talk, da 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 da, and she was like, I was just telling, I don't care, now you're gonna go to the end of the line and wait because you're being disrespectful. So yeah, this is not gonna work out for you if you're disrespectful. So just be polite and nice, and yeah, they'll let you know at Meps when you get shipped out, where you're gonna go, where your training school is gonna be at. So, well, at least they did that for me. So in the Navy they call it A school. So my A school will be in San Antonio, Texas. So that's where I'll go after boot camp, and our boot camp's in Chicago, Illinois, and I go August 18th. So stay tuned, because after I'm done with boot camp, I will be doing a video on how boot camp was and my advice to you. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I have not been posting a lot on this channel. I just got a new camera, so I'm gonna like try to post a lot with the other camera. When I make videos, there was like lines to the screen, so that really stopped me from posting videos because I didn't want to do it on my phone. I felt like it was tacky. But whatever. So now I got a new camera. I will be doing more videos, and be sure to subscribe to me and my boyfriend's channel. I'm gonna be down in the description box, and we have like 3 videos up, and we're gonna go make a video today, so be quiet because she's close. I will be doing pranks on my mom on this channel. All the pranks on everyone else will be on this channel. The pranks with like me and my boyfriend Elijah will be on our channel, so make sure you subscribe to that one. I'm gonna try to do more stuff on my channel, like vlogs and such like that, and we already have a vlog on our couples channel, so make sure you go subscribe to that. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below for some other things you want me to do, and don't forget to subscribe. It means so much. Love you. Bye.